It is our last Coffee with Coach presented by Tim Hortons ahead of the 2024 Queen City Outdoor Classic, alongside, of course, head coach Seth Appert. I'm Andrew Mossbrooks, and Apps, you know I'm going to ask you about that, but I want to start with a pretty good weekend for the Amerks. You guys may take some momentum heading into North Carolina, grabbing 3 out of 4 points against a tough Cleveland team.
Yeah, we were good. I thought we did a good job at home of limiting their high-end scoring chances. And making the game somewhat predictable for Comrie in his first game in a month, and then he was really good on top of that. The special teams, the penalty kill was excellent on Friday night, which was huge. Saturday night, the game got a little chaotic at times, but some of that's them. Some of that is, you bust 4.5 hours, you get in at 2:30, 3 in the morning. Both teams, it can go that way a little bit. But I think overall, we played 2 pretty good games.
This is a pretty exciting week for the games, but also a player in particular. Yuri Kulik is coming back, bronze medal and all, from his time at the World Juniors with Czechia. What does it mean to get one of your elite players back in the lineup?
Yeah, to have Yuri back, he's our leading goal scorer, was our leading point getter, I think, before he left. So you're talking about, one of the best players in your lineup, certainly the most prolific goal scorer. It's a real credit to him that at 19 years old, most times you lose a 19-year-old, you're like, it's kind of nice to see you get away for a little bit and we can play older guys. Really, that's the American Hockey League. That's not the case with him. He leaves for however many games he's gone, and you feel that absence in your lineup for sure.
Amerks have 2 games on tap this week, of course, both in Charlotte. You probably know I'm going to ask you a little more about Saturday. This is a marquee date on the schedule. First time the Amerks are in an outdoor game in over a decade. How excited are you and this group to be a part of a marquee date on the AHL schedule?
Yeah, very excited about it. I've never participated in an outdoor game. I was on a pregame run through the city of Charlotte last year, and the rink was up, and there was like a youth hockey game in there, and I was thinking to myself, that'd be a pretty cool place for an outdoor game, and then we got a call about it a couple months later. So that was neat to have that and have that opportunity. I know it's gonna be a great crowd. It's a cool venue, really good AAA ballpark. Downtown, so the city skyline, you're right in the middle of it there. So it'll be a great atmosphere. It'll be a really neat thing to be part of.
Well, the Amerks are going to be under the roof of Bojangles Coliseum Friday night against the Checkers before they take it outdoors at Truist Field on Saturday for the 2024 Queen City Outdoor Classic. We'll be back to talk about that next time on Coffee with Coach.